right, everybody, it's time for us to give our predictions for a few games on this upcoming Sunday. We're going to start off with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers visiting the Dallas Cowboys on Sunday Night Football. I'm going to go ahead and let you kick us off, bro. Give us your thoughts on what you're looking for in this game and who you think may come out ahead.
Well, I'm gonna be looking for a few things to start. One is how's the Tampa Bay Buccaneers offensive line gonna hold up in protection for Tom Brady? That's gonna be one of the first things I'm looking for the Buccaneers. Um, I think that we know what we're gonna get out of Brady as long as he's being protected. I think we know what we're gonna get out of the receiving group and the running game. So to me, it's just what are they gonna produce on that O line? Are they gonna be able to protect Brady, keep him from getting hit? I mean, Parsons, he's rearing up for a big season this year. He's anxious to get to the quarterbacks. So I'll be curious to see that on the Cowboys side of the ball. What I'm looking to see is how the young receivers step up for them early on this season. Um, Looked his name up. It's Jalen Tolbert, their second receiver, but it's a rookie they drafted. I think is a second round draft pick. So um, it'll be interesting to see how they utilize him. I'll be curious to see if the Cowboys defensive backs, namely Diggs, if he maintains the same level of production that they had last year and that he had last year. Um, and really just can the Cowboys play a clean game? I mean, all preseason and all last year, they were plagued by penalties. So can they play a clean game against a really good Tampa Bay team? So those are some of the things that I'll be looking for. I'm going to take the Tampa Bay Buccaneers in this one, though, 27-23.
All right. All right. Yeah, I'm definitely interested to see, how Tampa Bay's offensive line can hold up. Obviously, that's a big story going into week one. Um, Obviously, Dallas's offense is going to look a lot different than it did last year. No Amari Cooper, no Cedric Wilson, no Michael Gallup to
Oh,
start the
that's right.
season.
Yeah.
So they're going to really need to lean on that running game a lot with Zeke Elliott and Tony Pollard. They have CD Lamb, they have Dalton Schultz, but outside of that, in the passing game, they don't really have many proven commodities there. So I'm definitely interested to see. I think there's question marks that need to be answered on both offenses more so than the defenses, which is rare for the Dallas Cowboys. Obviously, we know Tampa Bay's defense is solid. They're either going to be a top 10 defense to an elite defense. That's just the way they've been for the last few years. I think Dallas, in their second year under Dan Quinn, I feel like they may have a drop off in the amount of turnovers that they produce because they were a turnover factory last year. That's just a rarity. The amount of turnovers they got last year at the clip that they got them. So I anticipate that they get less turnovers, and that obviously puts more strain on the offense. But I don't anticipate the defense having too much of a fall off under Dan Quinn being his second year, getting more of his guys in the system, more acclimated with the system. Really, I think it's going to boil down to those questions that we talked about. Can the Bucks O line protect Tom Brady and give him time to get rid of the ball? And can Dak get enough help in the passing game to complement the running game? Whoever is able to figure that question out for their team will probably come out ahead. I actually have the Cowboys winning this game, a very similar score to what you had. I have
Okay.
the Cowboys winning 27-24,
Okay.
simply because they're playing at home. If they were playing in Tampa Bay, I would be taking the Bucks, but they are playing in Dallas, so I'm going to take the Cowboys to pull out the home victory in week one.
All right. I will say this. There is one other thing I'm curious about, and that is Todd Bowles going to run a similar offense to Bruce Arians? No risk it, no biscuit, or is it going to be different?
Yeah, very interesting. Who's really in charge of the offense? I think it's going to be more of what Brady wants to run as opposed to anything else.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's going to be interesting as well. What type of offense are the Bucks going to come out and play?
Yeah.
All right, so that's our take on the Cowboys and Bucks Sunday night. Please like, subscribe, and share. Leave a comment. Let us know if we were right, if we were wrong, and what you think is going to happen in that game on Sunday night.